We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
No doubt. This has really been what you call a World Series for the ages. Back and forth, a lot of well-played games, plenty of drama and intrigue. And now it's all come down to this. One game, 9 innings for the World Championship. Can't ask for more than that, so sit back and enjoy. Should be a lot of fun.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Mike Messina will be the Game 7 starter here in the World Series in front of his hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Canseco has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. What do you have on this lineup as they go for a championship here on the road, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Full count still. Another payoff pitch. And he got him.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
0-1 the count. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Bullet back up the middle. Williams able to track it down for the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Julio Urias gets the ball in hostile territory here for Game 7 of the World Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a look at one of the most versatile pitchers in all of baseball, in Julio Urias. He's been successful in the bullpen. He's had some success as a starting pitcher. One of the top young pitchers in all of baseball.
And now in the box, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. The pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
At the plate now, Bernie Williams. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Batting 3rd.
And with 2 away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, it seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. He's ready. Here's the first pitch as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Swinging a soft liner, and he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down, and he looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leader can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Bellinger stands at second with no outs. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, A.J. Pollock. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2, and it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
So he sets him down swinging. A.J. Pollock is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Next up is Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for L.A. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Jose Canseco.
Jose Canseco.
First pitch on its way. Urias has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
1-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the first pitch to him. Cecil Fielder comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Yank just foul.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2. Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hard hit ball to second. Glove by Taylor. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 6.
Now to the plate here is Tim Raines as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. He's set and the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Top of the third set to get underway. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
The second baseman.
First offering.
Taylor.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And it's 1-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
DJ Peters is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. skied in the air to straightaway left. Canseco is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-1 now to Mookie. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Once again a 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, another foul ball. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Into the box, Justin Turner struck out in his first at-bat. In there, 0-1. Betts is on the move. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Dodgers lead 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. Swung on, missed. 1-1. Now the pitch. In the air, down the line in left. The 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Jorge Posada comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting none. The third baseman.
Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here. Here
comes the 1-2. Lined hard to center field. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And there's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo home run for Corey Seager. His second home run of the series, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
So here's Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Yankees nothing. Now it'll be Derek Jeter back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the series, and the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Bernie Williams, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
1-1 is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-1 pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
At the plate, Ricky Henderson. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Next to stand in is Cecil Fielder, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
0-1 count and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Canseco leads off first with one away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air down the right field line.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
He'll try again, 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
8th pitch of the at bat coming up. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here now the 2-2.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And it's fouled away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. Taylor on the move. He's there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend in the inning. Back with more from the big one. Game 7 returns after this. And stepping in, DJ Peters. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And there's ball 2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. DJ Peters goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Standing in now, Mookie Betts. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. In there, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Williams is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
center fielder, number 35, Cody.
2 on, 2 out. Former National League Cody Bellinger, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Count even now at 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And this will be fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Game 7 rolls on. We're back after this. Stepping in once again is Tim Raines. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tim Raines.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Popped him up. Turner over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now
so bases are empty with 1 out now. And batting next to be Alfonso Soriano. Now the first pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go to the pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0 home. Line hard deep into left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Now to the plate, Derek Jeter comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Posada, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, that's out.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just hung in there on that one. Again, he sends it out of play. Two-two, here it is. High and deep down the left field line. Ready with another 2-2.
3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Sharp ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
The batter, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
So now to the plate, Bernie Williams on a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 4th long ball of this series as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
New
for
pitcher
the
coming on now, and it's the former number 1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Stepping in now, Ricky Henderson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 6-2 New York. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up Will Smith. First pitch of the AB on its way.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
At the plate now, A.J. Pollock. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few.
Max. Your attention, please.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. He hit a sac fly earlier. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Chris Taylor stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Grounded up the first baseline. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. Back with more from the big one. Game 7 returns after this.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Jose.
Now here's the first offering. Bounce it to the left side. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Next for New York, Cecil Fielder. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Next to dig in, Tim Raines. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out, nobody on. Ripped down the line. Turner has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 6-2. seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, DJ Peters. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
3-2, full count. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Range is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Canseco finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They still trail here at 6-2.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Alfonso.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 away. So 1 away for the catcher, Jorge Posada. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is right there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Alan Trammell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. The Yanks lead. Stanton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now here's the first offering. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Cody Bellinger is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Will Smith is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Dodgers down in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2.
Leading up for the Yankees.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peters is under this one. 1 down.
Now back. The designated
now is the designated hitter, Ricky Henderson. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box, Jose Canseco. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Outside, 3-0 now. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
First baseman, Cecil.
And now, Cecil Fielder struck out in his last trip to the plate. As Price starts in with a strike, it's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Peters is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Striding forward now. Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Fly ball right down the line in left. Canseco is there. One away.
The first baseman, Max.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter number 3, second baseman.
So now into the box is Chris Taylor. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Chris Taylor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-1 pitch. Hard hit towards center. And they're back on top of the baseball world. The Yankees are once again World Series champs.
Well, nobody was good to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this one, and they can now call themselves the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire Fall Classic crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the World Series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.